perfectly great when women try to stay pulled together as long as possible. And by that, I mean, you know, you go to the beauty parlor and the expensive salon. Boy, you know, it bothered me for years. Why do you pay so much more to salon than you do in a cheap beauty parlor? Because I know it all comes out of the same bottle. In fact, my picture's on it. So I researched it, and I can tell you exactly what you're paying for. You're paying for the way you are treated as a person. Now, you go into a cheap beauty parlor, and some ugly broad at the desk who hasn't blown her nose in 20 years will insult you. I got into one by mistake, and this girl said, well, lady, we do repairs, not reclamation. You know, I am not really wrinkled. I just had a nap on a chenille spread. Now, it's just the opposite at an expensive salon. You are treated like a lady, regardless. The minute you walk in there, a gentleman greets you properly. He bows from the waist and he says, Madame. And you've never been in business in your life. But I know exactly where the trouble spot is. Here, it's middle age. And here's what happens. A woman hits 40, going 90 miles an hour. And boy, that's a crack-up. One morning, she gets up, she looks in the mirror, she punches the panic button. She says, I gotta be younger by lunch. And she'll go through a whole list of idiotic ideas like renting smaller children. But 9 out of 10 will rush off to a plastic surgeon. Or go under the knife, as we say at the clinic. And are you ready for the big fallacy? They all expect to come out looking like Tinkerbell. So what if you do? What are you going to do about the rest of it? Gravity's been pulling on it for 40 years. And I hate that word gravity. It reminds me of a little personal tragedy. 2 weeks ago, my Playtex living broad died of starvation. I mean, if just once I could throw up my arms and say, my cup runneth over.